for this. So the Gemara said it very clearly a while ago. The Gemara came out and Gemara Pesachim says, Rav Chia told his son not to take drugs. On this statement, Rashbam gives two reasons. Rav Chia says, very simple, if you take drugs, you're going to become addicted, and you're going to squander all your money. So the Gemara said this a long time ago. It's not a new thing. The Gemara knew this. This was the problem. So again, we want to get to the root of the addiction. We want to help people get out of their addictions. It's definitely going to be a positive direction. It's not just, oh, you're an addict, this. No, I'm going to give you tremendous tools like we always do. We've had these classes already for a year and a half. We have many people in recovery in the classes, and they've had tremendous benefits. But you got to realize that recovery is a campaign. Whether it's a food addiction, it's a campaign. It's not an Uber. It's not Amazon Fresh. It's a campaign. That means your whole life you have to deal with this. Sometimes I tell people the greatest thing that happened to you was that you're in recovery, because the fact that you're in recovery, now that brought you closer to God. If it wasn't for that, you would never be closer to God. So the actual recovery actually keeps you humble, because you can't just do whatever you want. So we're going to get to some of the root causes of this. The Torah itself forbids drugs because guess what? Your body doesn't belong to you; it belongs to God. He gave it to you to borrow. People think their body belongs to them. That's why if a person doesn't take care of his health, it doesn't belong to you. It's a short-term loan. Your body is a short-term loan. You should eat the right way. You should take care of it every single day, just because it's not yours. It's given to you, and you got to give it back. And if you understand that, you take completely different care of your body. You're completely different the way people take care of themselves. So again, your body is not yours. This is what the Gemara is telling you. And if a person takes, unfortunately, any unnecessary thing, what it does is it hijacks your brain. Drugs hijack your brain. It causes this. There's a specific area of your brain called the nucleus accumbens. That basically that area is the reward center. That's the same thing, God forbid, with also, unfortunately, people wasting the seed. It's the same reward center, even with food. There's sugar that has the same effect as a drug on people. It hits the same area of your brain called the nucleus accumbens. That's the reward center that once you get it, very, very hard to stop. God told us very simple. You have a Yetzer Hara. He gets bigger every single day. There's only one way to beat it, is to ask God for help. That's why addiction is really a spiritual disease. Everybody's across the board is saying the same thing. It's a spiritual problem. If you're trying to fix a spiritual problem with a chemical solution, it's not going to work.